The clock ticks in a dimly lit room, each second sharp, like a blade cutting through the silence. You're over 50, maybe 70, maybe even 80, and you feel it, a quiet unease, a question you don't dare ask. How much of you is left? Only 5% of seniors can still do 6 things after 80 that don't just predict health and independence. They defy the very grip of time. These aren't just habits. They're secrets, hidden forces that separate those who thrive from those who fade. I'm about to pull you into a truth the world keeps buried, a truth that could change how you live every single day. Stay with me, because these 6 things could be your key to a life that doesn't just last, but shines. Don't forget to subscribe to Golden Memories. The first thing only 5% of seniors can do after 80 is maintain daily physical strength. Your body isn't just a vessel, it's a fortress, built by decades of movement, scarred by life's battles. Most 80-year-olds let that fortress crumble, surrendering to chairs, to stiffness, to the lie that age means weakness. But strength isn't about lifting heavy weights, it's about holding onto your independence. I met a man named Arthur, 83, who does 10 chair squats every morning. Not fast, not fancy, just deliberate. He told me, these squats keep me standing tall, keep me free. Science agrees. Regular strength exercises, even simple ones, preserve muscle mass, boost balance, and cut fall risks by 30%. Arthur still carries his own groceries, climbs his stairs, lives on his terms. You don't need a gym. Start with bodyweight exercises, sit-to-stands, wall push-ups, or lifting a small weight. Do it daily, even for 5 minutes. If you can keep your body strong, you're not just healthy, you're holding the keys to independence. Don't let your fortress fall. Build it, and you're already in that 5%. The second thing only 5% of seniors can do is keep their mind razor sharp. Your brain is a living fire, capable of burning bright even at 80, but most let it dim, lost in routine or screens. A sharp mind isn't luck, it's a choice. I knew a woman named Eleanor, 81, who started playing chess with her grandson at 78. She wasn't a master, but every move kept her mind alive, her laughter louder. Studies show cognitive activities, puzzles, reading, learning, build neural pathways, delaying dementia and keeping you engaged. Eleanor's secret was simple. She never stopped asking questions. After 50, 60, 70, your brain hungers for challenge like your body hungers for food. Pick one thing to stimulate your mind today: a crossword, a new book, a language app. Ask a question you've never asked, learn a fact, debate a friend. If you can keep your mind sharp, you're not just thinking, you're thriving in that 5%. Don't let your fire go out. Feed it, and watch it blaze. The third thing only 5% of seniors can do is stay socially woven into the world. Loneliness is a thief, creeping into quiet homes, stealing health as surely as any disease. Research says it's as deadly as smoking 15 cigarettes a day, raising risks of depression, heart disease, even early death. Most 80-year-olds let their connections fray. Friends pass, family drifts, pride keeps them isolated. But those in the 5% fight for connection. I met a woman named Ruth, 84, who lost her sister and thought her world had shrunk to nothing. Then she joined a local book club, not for the books but for the voices, the laughter, the feeling of being seen. Her health improved, lower stress, better sleep, a heart that felt lighter. You don't need a crowd, you need one moment of connection. Call a friend, join a group, volunteer at a shelter. If you can stay woven into the world, you're not just surviving, you're living in that 5%. Don't let loneliness cut your threads. Reach out, and you'll find the world reaching back. The fourth thing only 5% of seniors can do is eat with purpose. Food isn't just sustenance, it's a shield for your body and mind. Most 80-year-olds fall into traps. Processed meals, too much sugar, not enough life on their plates. But those in the 5% eat like their independence depends on it. I knew a man named Frank, 82, who started adding spinach and berries to his meals after a health scare. He wasn't a chef, he just chose foods that fought for him: whole grains, fish, nuts. Science backs him. A nutrient-rich diet cuts risks of chronic diseases by up to 40%, keeping you strong and clear-headed. Frank still gardens, still drives, still lives on his terms. You don't need complex recipes. Start simple: one colorful vegetable a day, a handful of nuts, less processed junk. If you can eat with purpose, you're not just feeding your body, you're fortifying your independence in that 5%. Don't treat food as an afterthought. Make it your armor. The fifth thing only 5% of seniors can do is adapt to life's changes with grace. After 80, life shifts: your body, your home, your world. Most resist, clinging to old routines, thinking stability is safety. But the 5% embrace change, not as loss but as opportunity. I met a woman named Margaret, 80, who moved to a smaller home after her kids left. Everyone thought she'd struggle, but she joined a local art class, made new friends, found joy in a new chapter. Studies show adaptability lowers stress and boosts longevity. Flexible minds live longer. Margaret's secret was letting go of what was and embracing what could be. You don't need to upend your life. Try one new thing this week: a different daily routine, a new hobby, a new route on your walk. If you can adapt with grace, you're not just aging, you're evolving in that 5%. Don't fear change. Meet it, and you'll find life waiting. The sixth thing only 5% of seniors can do is hold onto a sense of purpose. Purpose isn't a job or a title. It's a reason to rise, a spark that keeps your soul alive. Most 80-year-olds lose this, settling into empty days, thinking their time for meaning is done. But the 5% no purpose never retires. I knew a man named George, 86, who felt his life was over after his wife passed. Then he started teaching woodworking to kids at a community center, sharing skills from his youth. His hands steadied, his heart lifted. Research shows purpose reduces stress, strengthens immunity, even adds years. You don't need a grand mission. Volunteer, mentor, create, pray. Find one thing that gives your day meaning. If you can hold on to purpose, you're not just living, you're shining in that 5%. Don't let your days fade into gray. Find your spark and let it burn. You're still here, listening, breathing, fighting. That means you've got what it takes to be in that 5%. These 6 things: strength, sharp mind, connection, purposeful eating, adaptability, purpose, they're not just habits. They're your rebellion against time, your claim to a life of health and independence. Most 80-year-olds can't do them, but you can. You've built a life through decades of love, loss, and lessons. Now, with these secrets in your hands, you can build more. The world expects you to fade, to slow, to settle. But you're different. Pick one thing today. Move, learn, connect, eat, adapt, find purpose, and start. Your life isn't winding down, it's rising to a new peak. I believe in you. Go show the world you're part of that 5%.